Testing. Testing. Good. Testing. That seems to be working. It's going to loop forever. That's pretty cool. Good. Testing. That seems to be working. It's going to loop forever. That's pretty cool. Good. Testing. That seems to be working. It's going to loop forever. That's pretty cool. Okay. Good. This is Superliminal. I'm live currently. Let me know if the sounds and everything's okay. I think it is. Let me just quickly actually change that slightly in OBS. Good. Testing seems to be working. Yeah, cool. Sorry, not a very good streamer. Alright, cool. This is Superliminal and I'm live. This is live as it happens, unless you're watching this in the future, in which case it's not live. I've done a really terrible job of promoting this as a thing, but whatever, we'll just see. I'm not going to tweet it. No one looks at my tweets. I haven't played this before. Kind of steered clear of it because I was in that. I mean, see how episode 1 of the Talos Principle for me being all like, oh, it's a first-person puzzle game. Ooh, it's not Portal.
Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas, or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Center. Somnosculpt will make your dreams come true.
Actually, I'm going to tweet it. I've decided. Can I do that from my phone? Dashboard. YouTube Studio on my phone is not showing me that I'm live. I should have done this first. I realise that, but you can't stop me now. It's fine. No one's here yet. Share. Tweet. Join me for a chill Sunday live stream of super hello text liminal tweet. No replies ever. Resume. Right. I can move with left and right, as is the style. It's a bit framey, isn't it? It's a bit framey. Ambient occlusion. Yes. Anti-aliasing. Yes. Whatever. I'll just leave it. It's probably fine. Man, it's not Portal, is it? It's definitely not Portal. Terms of service. Oh god, I signed it. I didn't want to sign it. I wanted to read it. Every button is just jump. No. Oh well. Please. Grab or interact left mouse button. No. Gamepad. Grab or interact. B? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like at the time was all like, ugh, it's more first person narrative that's definitely not Portal. The same way that I ignored the Talos Principle when that first came out, but at least with the Talos Principle I was vindicated when I played it. Same with Antechamber, same with Cube with a Q. Grab. Perception is reality. So as far as I understand it, things are like, yeah, so there's massive now, but if I bring it really close to my face, it becomes tiny. And I'm super interested in how they make a whole game out of this, because it seems a bit one note to me. But I'm prepared to be wrong. I mean, oh, good lord, look at the size of this rook. I'm prepared to be wrong. I'm prepared to be wrong. It also seems like it would be super finicky, right? Like, just picking things up and then having to like walk into a wall like this, putting it down. So like now it's big, but I guess it's also not big. It's also like for some reason there it just shrunk a little bit. Become extremely small. If I can move things to... Oh, the trigger picks things up as well. Alright, well, whatever. Let's not faff around too much with this. We can press A to jump.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Did that skip? I pressed the left bumper to do this instruction, but it also seems to have skipped the skipped that dialogue. Let's make the box massive by doing this. Look, the text is like not actually on the box. Incredible. Right, there's stuff to play with, I suppose. Chessboard. Now it's tiny. And that's every puzzle in the game. Of course, I'm being a bit overly cynical, of course. As is my wont. Checkmate. Brilliant. A brilliant joke. It is an interesting idea, of course, like, that it just becomes bigger or smaller based on how it looks, but, like, it kind of also doesn't work, because the only reason it works is because the screen is 2D. Like, in a 3D world, this would just not make any sense. It only works in 2D because it's actually impossible to tell how big this pawn is until you drop it. But I don't know where I'm going to drop it because I don't know how far away from my face it is. It's just assuming it's putting it as far away as possible from my face, which isn't necessarily what I want. I'm a hard man to please, basically. Massive chessboard. No. Massive chessboard. I mean, it's got me playing around with it, I suppose. Oh look, it just is hovering in the air there. Great, good game, good game. Oh no, the door's up there. I don't understand this UI Q. Like, what is this doing? Anyway. I want the box to be like this big. And I want this box to be like this big, I guess. Hooray, I did it. I'm the best. No objects beyond this point at all times. Just stops you from walking through if you're holding an object. Is that the case? Yeah. Alright, well, that's fair enough. Whoa. Bit of lag there. That's heavy enough to press the button. Good. Good to know. I would like this back, please. That's quite clever. The fact that it's... Yeah. Now I've got the problem is it's tiny. Don't want it to be tiny, I want it to be big. How do I make it big now? It's gone. It's gone! I ingested it. What the flippin' hell? Push the table. Push the table? It's on wheels? It's not actually on wheels, that was a lie. I'm just going to quickly check my stream, just in case the things have gone horribly wrong. Seems to be fine. I think maybe my camera is a bit off center now, but whatever. Whatever. Alright. It's also, you can't ever like use something that you're holding to push anything because it kind of just doesn't ever exist. Sort of in this weird ethereal no man's land. That'll have to do. Boxes that you can't interact with.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
Very funny. Off-brand GLaDOS. Nice cool perception trick there with the thing. I'm just gonna take this can of paint around with me. Oh no, there's a thing. A tiny window. Okay. Sure. Like, okay, I get it. Hold a left shoulder button to rotate. Thank you for the slice of Edam cheese. Is it a slice of Edam cheese? It must be, right? Oh, I accidentally put it down. It's gonna make a ramp. Yeah, look at that. But again, how? Got a bit bigger, I suppose, by doing that. I suppose. Wow. You just make things bigger by raising them up. Like, that song. Whatever. Whatever, that's the end of that joke. Moving on. Hey, just about
During
made it.
eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence. I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Okay, I'm prepared to be orientated. Look at the size of this bad boy. Go away, wood. Dream soda.
Warning, you have deviated from the orientation pathway. At the Pierce Institute, patient safety is a keynote in our corporate priority tetrahedron. A variable degree of force can and will be authorized to ensure patient safety. Please return to the orientation pathway.
No, I refuse. This door's not even attached to the wall, look, it's like all askew. It's half, this bit sticks out more than this bit. It just looks wrong. Open the door! Look, come on, there's a bar here. Alright, fine. Red soda. I didn't like that. Alright, I did not like that at all. I will continue with whatever flavour of soda this was. Tiny button. Yeah, it's open. Now what? Does not like the can, does it? Did not like that. Cool. It's just so, yeah, it's just like a line of sight. It's weird. It's weird, but it's not like. It's big. So it's blocking. So it needs to be small enough that it actually looks like it's going on the button. It's too big.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh wait, yeah, I did look up, didn't I? See, like, how does the how is the game knowing that that is? I guess yeah, because it's. Oh Christ! We take those. People beyond this point will with objects will be fined. Suspension of dream license up to 1 year. Fines from 1 lost night of sleep to 4. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll abide by the rules. I'll abide by your stupid rules. Interesting. Rooms, various rooms. Fruit. Oh, it's gone all Scooby-Doo. Look, it's just the same. Just running through corridors and emerging in other places in the same corridor. Alright. Cannot interact with the cameras. Big room. 2 buttons. I don't see anything to pick up. Oh, interesting. What does this button do then? Oh, it opens that door, whereas this button opens this door. I thought it was a case of having both those buttons pressed at once. There's nothing to pick up. There's nothing in the room. There's something tiny in one of the corners, maybe. Oh, the sign is the sign is... This is one of those puzzles that's like... It's one of those things that's like, is it a puzzle or is it just a riddle? You know? Like... Are you logically trying to work out the answer, or are you just trying to find the trick that the game has delivered to you? I suppose if I made it absolutely humongous, it could press both buttons at once. Big. Bigger. No, bigger. Even bigger than that again. That's almost as big as I want it to be. There we go. And now I've just made it small. Just keep making it bigger. It's much easier to make it bigger than it is to make it smaller. Is that on both buttons? No. It's gone sideways at some point. And now it's gone tiny again. Right. Okay, fine. I should have rotated it, shouldn't I? Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Come on. Let's rotate it at least this way, because that's something interesting to look at the very least. And try and make it perpendicular to the joists. I'm making this much harder than it needs to be, I realise, by just go flat. There we go. There we go. Oh no, because it goes like this when you pick it up. Oh dear. It's interesting that that time it decided it was going to be quite close. I'm sure there is a logic to it that I'm just not seeing currently. There. Good.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
A brick wall. I see you. Look at me moving, trying to move my head to actually have a look at what's in. Give me this box. Nope, not allowed this box. Are any of these pick-upable? Aha! This is a bit of a bigger space. A wedge of cheese. Give me the cheese. He's done it. Fine. That's right. Break the whole system. You can go. How many of these can be broken? Looks like quite a lot of them actually. They probably are just all connected. Don't need to do this. Okay. Give me the cheese before we move on. I want the cheese. Oh, there's a door. Let's make it so it's not obscuring my entire vision. Oh no, I've been had. The loading bar went up instead of across. I woke up, stood up at the top of my bed. Snooze. Am I still asleep? Hello? Alright, fine. Private. High five. A Fire extinguisher, yeah. Oh. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Oh, I got an achievement for pulling a fire alarm. Pull one fire alarm. Okay. Fair enough. Hello. I must still be asleep. Diet. Baking soda. Hello. Dream people. I'm going to change my look sensitivity because it's taking me absolutely forever to turn around. And I don't like it. There we go, that's more my speed. Ah, no, okay, that's too much. It doesn't have like a smooth, it needs to like start slow and then go. It just currently is on silly numbers. Knock it up one notch. That seems to be acceptable. Non-functioning peephole. Some doors are best left closed. These fire extinguishers are useless. Wouldn't do much, would they? Alright. Sorry, I just have this habit of trying to pick everything up in these kinds of games. Okay, I'll just put that there. Exit temporarily moved. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's freaky. Alright, that's quite neat. I can acquiesce to that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, no, thank you. I mean, clearly I have to go that way, but... See, again, these are the kind of... Oh, lag. Must be auto-saving there. These are the kind of things that, again, probably wouldn't work so well in an actual 3D world. That's only working because it's... Maybe, I don't know. And with lighting as well, the lighting would have to be, like, perfect. The fact that that achievement said pull one fire alarm, very specifically one, is now just going to make me pull every single one. It really bugs me that there's some things that you can pick up and some things you can't. It's like... What's the rule? Also, these rooms don't look like they would make any sense. Oh dear. Made that quite large. Please rotate as to form a functional ramp that I may then use. No, it just stood itself. Oh dear. Okay, well, I can't be killed. At least not like that. It's good to know. Maybe I could make them into a stairs. Suddenly forgot there that I was on inverted look. It's only been like 15 years. I probably don't even need to make them into a stairs, right? I could make them into something like this. I mean, yes, still a stair, but... It bugs me that you can only rotate it across one axis, because... That means you put it down and then it's just broken now. It's just like not doing what I want at all. Would have been nice to get up there. I still think I'm going to try. Not quite sure how. From here at least. Whoa, if I put it up there, it's going to be massive, isn't it? Oh, that's actually quite scary. Actually makes me feel quite uneasy. No, please. This way. I want to get up there. I'm curious enough to want to get up there. Ha! Oh! Oh, he has worked it out. Slash messed it up. Staircon. Can't read them. Can't crouch or anything. I want to read it. I'm not going to be able to read it. Can't pick anything up. Can't do anything up here. Alright, well I thought maybe there might be like Easter eggs or something in the hidden areas. The areas that were slightly harder to get to than the other areas, but that doesn't seem to be the case, so I won't bother doing that in future. Just get me out of here, please. A whiteboard. Okay. Sure. Can I rub it out? No. Man.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special.
Please.
So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
This is the same space. Right, okay, moving on then. There's a door up there. Okay, that was a thing. That happened. Sort of weird. There we go. Okay, a small bit of a thing. A bit more of the thing there. Even more of it there. It's going to make this table, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, and there's the... Alright, well that didn't actually do anything. Oh, I needed to do that to get the vase in place to do. That's weird, it's sort of it's moving me, it's snapping me into place, but interestingly it's also... Oh, I have to pick this one up. The other one popped into existence, that one didn't. Fire alarm. It's also not a cube like the other one was, it's a thing. Stuck! Alright, come on, let's try again. Is this good? Is this get like, alright, I mean I understand why that happened, but Thank you. It's not good enough though, is it? Alright, now we go. No, still not right. That will be good enough. My brain's not yet melting. I am not yet confused or amused, to be honest with you. Now I have to walk through the fire alarm. I have to walk through this room and try and find... No, I just have to be stood in such a way that this door becomes whole. It's missing a bit. Give me the cube back. That would be helpful. It's there. Now the cube's in the way. Humongous. What? Why was that covering this door? It's not even in the right angle. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Nothing up here. Oh, okay. Again, it just sort of lagged for a bit. I'm sure it must be auto-saving or trying to auto-save or something. Are you lucid dreaming? Please head to the exit to wake up. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Okay. I don't feel lost, to be honest with you. Oh, I can't quite walk far enough back. I probably have to be up there, don't I? Interesting. Is that a reflection of that? Well, maybe I have to just be on this box. Maybe that was good enough. Oh no, it's not going to be good enough, is it? Oh, hang on, there's a cube there. Thank you. It just feels a little bit like it needs some way to like push or pull this box closer or further away from my vision. I'm not going to be able to jump on that. But maybe that would trivialize everything. There is a door up there, but also, what's out here? Is this the actual way, or...? A tiny door. I'm not going to go this way, I'm going to go the other way, just because this is obviously the way. The other way must be extracurricular, so let's go that way. Also, I saw a fire alarm. Haha. Haha, yeah. I'm not actually going to get in that door, am I? I'll probably have to bring something back this way, because there's nothing else to pick up. Unless there's another cube somewhere painted on the wall. Also, I'm not stuck, because I can just do this. Is there a way I get up there? I'm pretty sure without anything else to pick up, the answer is no. Unless I make this so big that it becomes a ramp. But I don't see that happening. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. Oh wait, there's not... Yeah, it's the same. I should have checked that. I'm curious now, actually, as to what was in there.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Okay. If you say so. So many fire alarms. And no fire extinguishers. I don't like how I have to seemingly amble my way around the room to try and find something that I can pick up. Surely not. Okay. Alright, I'll allow it. What is on it? Something on it. Oh, stuck. It just sticks to stuff. Alright, we'll stick it to this then. There's a tiny radio.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
So that item had a door on it that I've made bigger, big enough for me to walk through. That's at least interesting. It's a piece of cheese. Put the piece of cheese outside. I lost it. I lost the cheese. Don't get lost. What if there's a fire? Don't meet sister-in-law? Okay. I'm keeping this moon. You can't stop me. No, it's a loading screen. It's going to get rid of the moon. I knew it was going to do that. Actually, you won't believe me, but I knew it was going to do that. Okay. Snooze, please. Is each series of levels just self-contained in a dream? I understand. It doesn't give it a very contiguous feel. Very episodic. And thus a bit disjointed.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
I don't see how this is my fault. Like, you threw me down a flipping hole. It was a hole. I didn't put that there. I mean, maybe my dream, maybe my subconscious, I don't know. The game isn't really saying anything currently. It's not, doesn't have anything to say. Perception is reality. Your friendly doctor. It's doing anything? Turn the thermostat up. You can't even change the thermostat. Okay. What a weird window. Aha! Haha! Yeah. He found it eventually. No, not there. No, they're apples. Look at that. Give me it back, please. That is a pawn on this side. But because I can only rotate things around one axis, it's going to be a... I have to roll the dice. There we go. No, and then as soon as I picked it up, it bloody went to the 6th side. Well, the pawn is not separate. I thought maybe the pawn was separate. Cubism. Oh my god, this cube is actually 2 halves of a cube. What a twist. But perception is reality, so I just perceive these to be part of one cube, and therefore they are. But perception is... oh, for God's sake. Perception is only reality when the game wants it to be. For the rest of the time, it's just... reality is a trick that we are playing on you. Right, let's try this again. Thank you. I can't believe it took the moon away from me. I'm so upset. This is very strange to me. Having played 20 plus years of first-person shooters, to feel like that this cube is in front of me and it's this big, but then it's just not going to interact with this sign at all, because as I move close to the sign, the position of the cube, like I kind of, in my mind, it's obviously just going to knock it over, but it never will. Oh, okay. Series of cheap tricks, as opposed to a puzzle game. Ooh, the shadows are nice. So how do the shadows act with an object that is actively changing size as I move it around? Like it is... It must have a finite... Obviously it does have it is taking up space. A finite amount of space and a predictable amount of space. Just getting close to the wall as you... Yeah, I mean, like, it is fairly obvious what is happening, I suppose. I just was curious. A shiny bishop. Interesting. What's wrong with it?
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
I'd rather not, if it's all the same. I'd love to know what is happening. It's like a massive Macy's Day parade balloon. What is the point of view? Also, where is my dice? There it is. Small dice. Throw! It's a shame that that's not how that works. What's wrong with you? Quick drink. No, not allowed. Why? Why do all of this? Why bother with this? So frustrating. They're just painted on the wall. These cans of paint I can't pick up. Fire alarm. What are these as well? Like, I've seen them a whole bunch, but they're temperature gauges or something. I don't really know. Who cares? Who cares, basically? Fire is a recurring theme for something. Let's try and work out exactly what. There's another sort of. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm super curious about that door that we couldn't get through in the previous section. I'm sorry, what? Hot dang, indeed. Hello. How's it going? This game is not great, I have to say, so far. Oh, they all just slide. Okay, sure. There's no puzzle. I've not solved a single puzzle
Please
yet.
note
I've
that a
solved.
reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I've not solved a single actual puzzle yet. I feel like I'm solving riddles. And not good riddles. Yeah, I know. Female robot voice, first person, room-based puzzle. It's great. I'm so glad I got it for free on Game Pass. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, alright. Thanks. Oh, whoops. Whatever. That's the one I put in here, so I will keep it just in case. What is going to happen with this one, I wonder? Oh, look at that. It's not a puzzle game. It's certainly an experience. I couldn't even tell you what happened there. I couldn't even tell you what the intention was. Have I gone back to where I was? No, because that's a fresh fire alarm. Dream layers of the mind. I hit the floor, but I think I fell through the floor. Who knows? This is going up an hour at a time, 5 AM. Is anything happening with... I don't know. But this clock doesn't say 5 AM, it says whatever time that is supposed to be. I don't know, can't tell the time.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
A drain. A room full of paint. Oh no, this one fell down. Oh, okay. Freakish. In what scenario would these handprints be on the wall like that? I guess maybe they were peeking through the door whilst also having lots of paint on their hands. It's definitely paint. It's nothing more scary. Scary's not the word I want, obviously. Morose. Sunday? Beans. Bees? The door locked behind me, no. If it jump scares me, I'm going to be absolutely livid. What's this game turned into all of a sudden? I can't even find anything to pick up, anything to do. Just walk into the endless blackness. Oh, I can actually do that. Alright, fine, fair enough. Nothing to see here. Thanks for trying, idiot. Yeah, I saw that this time. There's not anything to do about it, those are just kind of have to lump it. Oh no, apparently not. Oh, I forgot to ruin the fire extinguisher. Alright, fine. Find me something to pick up so that I can get over the way. Point my cursor at things randomly until something says I can pick it up. Maybe I can't pick anything up. Maybe there's actually something else to do. Does this look so weird? It's probably nothing. Oh, hang on. Oh, you Burke. Oh, I can't bloody play video games, apparently. It's the same every time. Just turn the gamma up. Ugh! No, that didn't work. It must be this way. Thanks. Puzzle solving.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you. Kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
Oh, these chess pieces I can't pick up. So arbitrary. Why? There's some random doctor guy who exists as well in the radio. It's exposition-y. I'm just finding things in the dark currently.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
Do those cut off because my computer is broken, or because I move? Why can't I take these wooden panels off in the same way that I could in a previous level? Oh, I can see! I can see now! Oh god. Oh, flashing images warning, folks. Oh, this is hideous. Alright, we made it. One of these will be see-through, right? That'll be the joke. One of these will actually let me put it through the... No, alright, apparently not. Well, even if it does, I'll just get it from this side, I suppose. Fine, whatever. Oh, it was a flipping door. What a bug. Or maybe over the... Oh, yeah, look. Maybe one of these, won't it? Yeah, alright. Maybe? Maybe not. I'm overthinking it. Although I actually can't see a thing. Why else would I need this otherwise? How am I supposed to know? There's also a gap in the middle. How puzzling. I'll just take it back the other way. Oh no, I can't because of the not emancipation grills. What would I even do with it in here? There's something up there. Oh, okay, I fell down. And it's riveting, isn't it? It does go through the window. What? How? Have I just not tried them all trial and error ways? Please explain. Glass is transparent, you're not wrong. But I can't pick it up. What am I missing here? Super genius. Oh, was that it? Okay, I just had to see what I was doing. Okay. Okay.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
Look, if your orientation protocol was knackered, the knife disappeared in the dark. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's too spoopy. Good, everything's back to normal. The amount of other stuff, beans, the amount of other stuff that is in the game that is just there is highly disappointing. Give me the beans. Yeah, why is there blood everywhere? Like, it was paint. There were lots of rooms of paint. in, and I kind of, yeah, look, see, it was a ruse the whole time. Just before you got here, I said it's definitely just paint, because there are also rooms full of paint. And this is the joke, is that it was never a horror to begin with. Someone just got red paint all over them, and that's it. I have not been subverted in any way, shape or form, to be honest with you. Also want to know why there's a whole room of kitchen here that I just seemingly can't do anything with, but I was able to take the beans. Give me more beans, please. It's like a massive tin of beans. Read the instructions of the beans. What? We, and so on. 1,200 calories? Oh, it is 5 wads. Just kill me with beans. No, can't be done. That's the way I wanted to go out. And the game has blue-balled me. I actually don't have the energy for this anymore. It's not exciting in any way, shape or form. Maybe I'm just being a snob. But I feel like I've done at least 6 of these. Yeah, 6 AM now. I'm really disappointed because people were saying like, oh, this could have been a Valve Portal game. This could be like the Portal game that they, like, at the f-stop that they were going to make after Portal, and then they realised that, this probably isn't quite going to work, so they just made Portal 2. And everyone was like, this is kind of like that. And it's not, it's just weak. These are brown. Were they always brown? Yeah, I think it was small. If you can make things big and then small, and then, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff you could do there, but all it seems to be is just tricks. Like, look, this door it doesn't open, it does that. Ha 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 ha. These are stuck to the ground. Got a mixed response. Yeah, that sums it up, doesn't it? Mixed response from people who wanted puzzle games, and you can usually take these off the thing. No. It's even worse now because I feel so dumb when an actual puzzle shows up, and I've just not had to engage my brain in any way, shape, or form. I'm just sort of walking around trying to find something to pick up, because that's the only thing the game has really taught me, is that if you need to press a button, find something to pick up, and you can pick it up. So when I can't find anything to pick up, I'm just walking around going, no, can't do it, can't be done. Oh, except there was the fire door, which I put down while I was being blasé about it, so I'll just do that. Intended or not, who cares? Probably intended. Oi. No, I thought it said oi. I thought it was saying oi. No, it's just uninteractable box. Non-interactive box. It's probably the best way to say that. It's a good toy. How long before the game crashes? Oh, there they go! There they go! Well, that was disappointing. Keep going. Come on. Fall down. Please. Oh, that's it. That's the end of that. Clone an object way too many times, 20 game score. Okay, it gave me, it was an achievement. Alright, I will put my hand up and say that that is quite good. Is that just the mechanic of this zone? You can just copy things. For no real reason. Okay, sure. We'll go with that being the thing.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative.
Oh,
Hallucinations
Christ.
of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
If it's a dream, then why didn't they make a whole bunch of puzzle mechanics based on, like, dream stuff? Like, I personally, maybe I'm a psychopath, but I don't personally dream about objects getting really big. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I'm forgetting that. This is good. They made a high-res version of this for when you make it big. But I can't believe they didn't do that with the beans. It's also, I mean, I get it's supposed to, no, because I'm just going to clone it every time, aren't I? Whatever, just brute force it. Apples. Hungry for apples? Alright, you just have to shove the apple off the button. Oi. I dream about my teeth falling out. I dream about... I often have dreams, and then at some point randomly in the dream there'll be a staircase that is absolutely impossible to navigate. Like, it's just dangerous. It's like either really thin and really tall, and like down here is just like a massive drop. And I'm like, I'm not going up there. And so you have to. And, you know, I dream that I can't drive my car properly. I haven't watched Adventure Time, should I? It's kind of cool. Yeah, I dream that I'm in my car and I just can't drive it properly. The dream staircase is capitalism. Alright, I can believe that, actually. What the hell? Oh, they're being blown by the fan. Okay. Even though they wouldn't look like they're being blown by the fan, because that fan is quite small. If this was just billed as like a toy, and it's, you know, like, oh, and then one room you can clone stuff, have fun with that. I didn't like ignore Adventure Time. I just didn't have any way to watch it. I think at the time where it was popular. Is that pit gonna fill up? I'd like that pit to fill up, please. But it doesn't. Okay. Netflix She-Ra. I'll try. I'd like the fan to turn off. Or something. If I, you know, I don't even care. If I push the apple in such a way that it can't get blown off. No, alright, okay, fine, screw you. Find a different way to do it. How does it expect me to, I must have to be able to turn the fan off or something. Hang on, maybe the big one is too, maybe, the thing is when you clone them, they're, are they tomatoes? Have I been calling them apples this whole time? They're cherries. I can't do anything else. Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm just playing with it now. I'm honestly not doing anything more than that. Make the fan small. Can't do anything with the fan. It's non-interactable. It's not even flipping plugged in, look. Chain of apples over here, and then make one so small it can go underneath. The thing is, I won't even then be able to get up the stairs because I can't even pick them up. I can only clone them, and I can only clone them, like, seemingly in the position, like... It's just garbage. Oh look, there's a flipping fire alarm here, so I could have probably just... These are just going to get very small very quickly. Yeah, I definitely can't just pick them up. At least when you, like, when you're this far away, they are big. They stay a little bit bigger as they're making their way towards you. I don't even understand how I'm going to get it up the stairs. No, all of a sudden randomly in this zone when I press the button that I've been pressing to pick things up for the last 2 hours, now it just clones things. Have I leant too far over? Sorry. Maybe if I could roll this big one across. I'm done. I'm done. I said I was done and then I carried on because I was making dominoes with the fire escapes. I'm genuinely curious. So if you put Superliminal and you start to type walkthrough, the first thing that Google auto-completes is Apple fan. So... What? 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 I mean, make of that what you will. Why couldn't it teach me that without a fan involved, or teach me it in some other way? Oh, when you clone things, it also clones them. So like there, it's not working because there's not. Absolutely terrible. Not a puzzle.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard
Yeah,
orientation
the fan
protocol
did
in a
nothing.
desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Get rid of my phone, just in case people think just in case you think I'm. Just mash that L button.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello. My introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Hello, name is my Pierce Dr. Glenn. To the Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development.
Oh no, it's all going wrong. I'm out. I tried. The loading screens have been subversive, is the only other thing I will say. How many episodes are there? Seeing as I have this walkthrough open. 8. It's level 8. And this seems to be... That was 5. So I might just finish it in my own time if I get so desperately bored. It's free on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, like, fine, might as well take a look. Don't pay money for it, is my honest opinion. Alright, have a good night. Hope you had a good weekend. And I will speak to you later. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I'm just upset. Don't know why I thought this would be any different from the Talos Principle and antechamber, and as one of my fans, as my fan, basically, yeah. You're gonna make those. You're gonna make the train. You're gonna make the train thing with the tiles and the pathfinding. That was really neat. There's also something else I saw in your Etsy store that I was gonna buy and then totally forgot until right now. The puzzle. The 3D printed puzzle with all of the edges. Too many edges or something. That seemed pretty neat. Yeah, the wooden train puzzle you did, the rail puzzle, I should say, not necessarily trains. You did the little video as a prototype. Challenge mode? What could there possibly be? Can't afford to get the bits and pieces to build them. That's a shame. I don't really know what to suggest. A small business loan. I don't really know. You could kickstart it, I suppose. You could maybe try and get... I don't know how small you can make a Kickstarter without it being a waste of time. You end up paying more in fees and percentages than it's worth doing. Just say, look, if 100 people say that they would buy this, then I'll have enough money to actually be able to make them. I don't need to explain to you what Kickstarter is or how it works, but I just did. Illegal hot tub? That's the best kind of hot tub. How can a hot tub be illegal? No planning permission, I assume. Or in a flat? Inside? George Bluth style? The music's nice. That's the nicest thing I can say about this game. Just reading what the Reddit thread about this Apple puzzle thing said. Lots of people just cheesed it and they hated it. Oh, it was so awesome it was illegal, right? Yeah, I can respect that. I can respect that. Alright, I am gonna go. I covered a puzzle game. There we go, it happened. Oh, I had to... There was something else. I think the Golem was cheap on itch, wasn't it? Even though it's been cheap several times and I just forgot to buy it because I'm bad. I'm a bad puzzle fan. Anyway, yes, content forthcoming, as I keep saying. I'm actually gonna end the stream now, so thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.